the coach was trying to hold, her son back or something like that. So I didn't really take it that way. But anyway, I didn't even have a record button on, but I want to talk to parents this evening just about I had two situations come up when it came to parents. One situation was, hey, my son is a big kid, 6'2", 240, 250 as a freshman, and we feel like he can play running back. That always gets to be a sticky situation. It's some 6'2", 240-pound kids that can play running back. Most can't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the way she explained it, I feel like the coach put her son in a situation where, number one, it would help the team. Number two, that would help him progress to the next level at the right position. So I told the mother, I said, hey, look, meet with the coach, find out what's going on, talk it out, and get his perspective. Don't assume anything, and have a great attitude about it. Because and I asked her, at the end of the day, would your son not playing a position that you guys want him to play or where he wants to play, would you trump? Would playing a position he want to play be more important than him getting a college football scholarship? That's what people don't think about. It's like, okay, if you're 6'2", 230 as a freshman, in 4 years you're gonna grow in height, you're gonna gain some weight, and you might end up 6'3", 280. That sounds like a 3 technique, to me, or a 1 technique. So no college is going to sign a 6'3", 280-pound running back. Not one in history. So let's kind of gear you and train you towards, what your college position will be. That, and I don't, people get, kind of single-minded in football. They feel like they got something stuck in their head, and it's like, my son's a running back no matter what. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, it's going to paint you in a corner, and it's not always a good situation. The second deal I had, it wasn't a parent interaction. It was an interaction with one of my players. He said he sprained his ankle, and he wasn't coming to practice this week. And I'm like, number one, I didn't remember him spraining his ankle in workouts. Number two, you got to understand, when you're injured, when you're hurt, when you're injured, when you're sore, you show up. You show up to practice. You show up to the facility. You don't stay home. We pay trainers to make sure that we nurse you back to health, to make sure that you don't keep spraining your ankle, to make sure that you're healthy, to make sure that you don't need any further doctor's attention. Guys, if you ever play college football, one of the worst things that you could ever do would be to miss out on going to get treatment. You tell the coach, hey, coach, man, my ankle's swollen, man, I can't practice. And then you get in contact with the trainer. Trainer says, okay, man, Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock, you be at the training so we can give you rehab before your 8 o'clock class. Don't show up and see what happens. Dude, it's going to be a disaster. That coach is going to give you the riot act. That coach is going to give you the business, man. You understand? So parents, understand, man, football is a commitment. Football is a journey that requires a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of things that may be uncomfortable or may be inconvenient at the time. But parents, football, man, you got to have your son there. If your son can't drive, if he doesn't have a car, he's depending on you to be on time, because that coach is not going to allow him not to be on time. You understand what I'm saying? And he's not going to play. He's not going to get the traction that he needs if he can't be there. If something always comes up, I can't be on time. I don't have time to take you. I don't feel like taking you. I've been working all night. I get that. That's understandable. But, man, we got to make some sacrifices for our kids. And these sacrifices will teach them not only as football players, but as adults in the real working world on how to be on time, how to show up to things, how to show up enthusiastic even when you don't feel like doing it. You understand? I got a question from C Money. C Money, what's up? What type of training you take so you can tell what position you're going to be? Basically, C Money, the way that works is when you show up to a high school situation, you do general speed and quickness and agility drills. And based on a lot of times, based on those drills, based on how you run, based on how quick you are, based on if you can catch footballs, if you have ball skills, that's the primary way that a coach can tell what position you play. And sometimes the coach will give you a chance to play whatever position you want to play. But at the end of the day, your skills and the way you move and the way you work and your size will determine, what position you play based on those agility drills, based on how you work, based on how strong you are. So that's why I kind of recommend, Pop Warner type players or youth football players. Start with your push-ups, start with your sit-ups, start with your little cone drills in the backyard. Because when you get to high school, that's what's going to determine what position you play. And then your position may change as you go through, the freshman level, the JV level, to the varsity level, because your body is going to change. So you have to be ready and willing to be flexible and change with what's going on. But thanks for the question, C Money. But I kind of did this, man, without even announcing it. I want to see what the deal was, man. But I'm gonna this video is recording. Okay, I think. Can y'all see me now? This video is recording, and we're making this happen. I'm still learning this live thing, fellas. Anyway, but we just have to make sure we make the right choices, guys. We can't be out here. Hold on, let me turn my light on. Parents can't be out here with, oh, my son wore number 4 all his Pop Warner career, and now you guys gonna give him number 48. It's not the number, man. It's not the number. It's the guy in the number that makes the number. That number should be happy. Any number should be happy to have you, because you got to have that mentality. I'm going to make this number famous. Everybody hates this number, but I'm going to make this number famous. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's crazy how things go. But how's everybody doing, man? I want to check on your week, see how things are going. I think I'm going to get on Instagram a little later on and do a live. Just talk to those guys, talk to those fellas, see what's going on with the guys who've commented, see how you guys are doing, how practice is going and what I can do to help you. If you have any questions, man, let me know. I got 3 people in here today, 1 just dropped out, but it's cool. Hey, listen, guys, make sure you start the week off right. Get your stuff ready tonight. Lay your cleats out, put your clothes out. Make sure you got everything you need to be successful. Make sure you're leaving on time. Make sure you get breakfast in the morning. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have everything you need to elevate your situation. And man, I wish I could see some of y'all practice, man. I wish I could meet some of y'all face to face, man. But it's kind of tough. But anyway, man, I've been on here about 9 or 10 minutes. If you guys have any questions or want to see a certain type of video, hit me up, let me know, comment on this video, and I'll be happy to make anything you guys need. All of you guys should be practicing now or have a plan to start practicing. I know here in Florida, they're talking about starting on the 24th, and that's cool. And hopefully we'll be able to play some ball games, man. Thank you, C Money. I'd love to have you, but we're gonna kind of wait and see what happens, and we're just kind of keeping our fingers crossed that these numbers will go down, and we won't worry about this COVID thing anymore. But anyway, man, it's Coach Chaney, man. Just super shout out to the parents, man. Y'all hang in there. Don't get frustrated. Coaches, man, thank you for what you do. Players, keep working hard, man. Take advantage of this opportunity because football is a means to an end, dude. It don't last forever. So while you're playing and while you still can play, man, work hard, do your best. Coach Chaney, I'm peacing out. Y'all be good, man. Thank you for everything you've done in support for my channel. Hey, man, y'all take it easy. Have a great day.